It's a video for Stakeout. Create new point. Pretty straightforward. It's your point number or ID, your northing, easting, elevation. You could punch these values in if somebody sends you a PDF for some control, or you just got something written down on some field notes, or a picture of somebody's data collector with some points. Just put in your point number. Just make this a control point, and we'll punch in 5,000 and 5,000. You can actually hit right here to hit Z to punch in your elevation. You don't got to hit the check and then hit the placeholder. Just hit Z, and you can put in, we'll say 1,000. So we got 5,000, 5,000, 1,000. There's our point. You want to give it a code, you can. We'll just call it a magnel. And we'll click that to make a control point. Check. There it is, a million miles away. Or you can do the following. This is handy if you have a bunch of some shots that you've taken. Of course, these are design points, but let's just do this right here. Let's call these, say you took some shots on some top of rock. Let's say measure. So you can also go in here, go into 3D here. You can go in here to Stakeout, create new point. You can click on points that are already out there as well. So it punches in the northing, easting, and elevation of that point there. If you had, like, say, some drill depths or something, and it was 5 foot to the bottom of the rock or something, you could say, you could take your elevation of that point there and just say -5 equals, and it'll drop it down. Or if it's 10 or 20 or whatever, however deep it is, just remember you can use that calculator in there and hit your equals button. It'll generate the correct elevation for your points, and you could give that a call that bottom of rock or whatever toolbox. This is just a handy little routine if you're kind of forced to do stuff on the data collector and you don't want to do it in the office. We'll say bottom of rock, so we'll say check. There you go. It generates a point in the same location as the other one there, but you got one on top of the other. One's at 0 and one's at -5 feet, which kind of shows goofy elevations there, but you get the point. Stakeout, create new point. We'll pick that one. Let's say that's the top of rock, and you got a drill depth and it's 8 or 9 feet. You can click on your Z, hit -8 equals, and there it is. It'll be bottom of rock also. So anyhow, pretty simple, basic deal. Create new point, enter in the values or pick a point, and it'll populate the values in there for them if you need one in the same spot.